Hey, welcome to Geek Speak.
Yeah,
Yeah, where we speak geeky. So go ahead, brother. Tell me something geeky.
dude, I am so glad I seen a movie trailer for there is a Punisher. It's called One Last Kill
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, it's like a one-shot movie they're
I
gonna
didn't know
do.
that they were going to do that because I thought they were going to go into this Spider-Man thing with the
Yeah.
Punisher in it without going into any backstory. Because I've not watched any of the Netflix series,
Oh yeah, the
and so
Netflix Punisher series. I liked it.
right. So now they're going to do this movie, but it's going to be on Netflix too, right? Or is it going to be out in theaters?
Well, I mean, no, it's the whole Netflix deal ended with Marvel, so it'd be on Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney.
And
Okay.
they did a one-shot with Werewolf by Night.
Right.
It was like an hour and a half movie, and it was really done well. And so now they're doing another one with John Bernthal's Punisher,
Right.
and I look forward to it.
But it's kind of like an origin thing.
Origin. I didn't know what you said for a second. I was like, no, it's nothing like that at all. So, but yeah, I look forward to it. But so hopefully it'll be very John Wick like, because you know I like John Wick.
Yeah.
In fact, we have a video on John Wick. If you
Oh.
want to check it out. But so first thing I want to talk about, a little show and tell
Ooh.
and a shout out. So I had something custom made for a cosplay I'm going to do. The next Comic Con we're going to go to. And I've already got the costume put together and everything, so I'll be showing it at some point. But I had a custom made Werewolf by Night mask.
That's pretty cool.
And it's made by McAllister Mask, and he's on Etsy. And he did a fantastic job on it. And it even fits my big head, so
That's saying something.
I'm really impressed.
Did you have to like send him measurements and
And
stuff?
no. He's got a Velcro system that straps in the back,
Oh, okay.
and really makes it adjustable. And so he's out in New York City, and I would put a link down in the comment section, but he shut his store down temporarily. So I hope
Oh.
everything's good with him because he's been on Etsy for over a decade or close to a decade. But anyway, right when that big snow hit
Right.
in New York City, and the new mayor Madani, he wouldn't get in the streets cleared fast enough, and Mr. McAllister, he needed to get to his molds to make this.
Right.
So it took him, because he had them in storage, took him a while to get to them. It was worth the wait. I'm totally pleased with it. And I'm going to show some of the other things he makes.
Okay.
And so he makes like a man thing. He makes a Morbius. He makes pretty much all your Marvel monsters. He's got Howard the Duck, and he's got Goblin and Hobgoblin.
Wow.
And all custom made, and they're all Marvel inspired. So they're not Marvel masks. They're inspired by Marvel
Right.
characters. The inspired is the key word here.
I mean, for somebody who does like the hand sculpting of the mask or the modes and stuff, I mean, to come up with that,
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty badass.
yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good, and it's nice
That's-
having something custom. And he was having some health issues, and some family was having some health issues. So I wish him well, and I hope everything's going good. But right before we made this video, I was gonna look up his link and put it down below, and the store shut down. But hopefully it's temporary because he's an incredible artist. I mean, incredible skill.
Right.
And but like to make a mask, to be able to, you have to first sculpt something. You got to make the mold, and then you got to do that latex. Then you got to paint it. He had to hand sew all that hair on there. I mean, I'm just really pleased with it.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Werewolf by Night fan, so after I'm done cosplaying with it, I'm going to mount it on the wall around here somewhere.
You got to get you a mannequin, put the whole
I
outfit
thought
on the
about
mannequin.
that, but I mean, cool. You know, I'd want a mannequin kind of crouch with his hands out.
Yeah.
You know, having a werewolf not by night that's just standing up straight with his hands down to the side, that just isn't right.
You know, give me a
Isn't right.
hacksaw and some,
We could do it ourselves.
JB Weld. We'll fix that.
All right, we'll do it,
fix
man.
it up.
All
We'll
right,
fix
we'll
it
do
up.
it. All right, what else you want to talk about?
All right, so I think I figured something out.
Yeah.
I've always been wondering what's going to happen when all these comic book movie related things people get burned out on them. What's going to be the next big thing?
Yeah, we're close now.
And me, like an idiot, did not see the tidal wave coming of all the video game movies.
Yeah.
There are so many games, movies, and television series as well. So some of the newer stuff that's trending is, of course, the Mortal Kombat's
Oh, I
going
want
out.
to see that, man. Carl Urban.
Right,
That
Carl
trailer
Urban.
looks awesome.
It does. It does. I mean, for
Yeah.
somebody who, I mean, for it to be a video game, and I don't think Mortal Kombat really has like the biggest, best backstory to it.
No,
But
no, it's
I
just
mean,
fun. It's a popcorn movie.
but you know, Legends of Zelda is supposed to be coming out next year. Uh, Elder Ring is in the works. Call of Duty. There's going to be a Sims movie.
Street Fighter.
Yep, Street Fighter, Gears of War, Bioshock. I mean, a lot of movies that are either in the works. TV shows. Now, The Last of Us, Fallout.
Yeah, I love Fallout.
I mean, all of those movies, all those, Witcher. You know, sometimes I forget that these were actually video games and not just standalone shows.
I think what's really pushing that is, you know, the Minecraft movie made a ton of money.
And I don't get that.
I don't
didn't-
either, but it's not geared toward you and me. And Mario, Super Mario,
Right.
tons of
See,
money.
I think it's I think this is the next generation's
Yeah.
like our was Marvel movies.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm looking forward to the God of War though. I have to say,
I hope it's good.
they're wanting either to get a Batista or
No, they've already picked a guy.
have they?
It's some
I thought it was
big
gonna
dude
be.
that was in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the big beard and long hair that was in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't think of his name, but
See,
he's
I'm
gonna
looking
play.
forward to that one. Or
I've seen a photograph of
they're
it.
talking about doing a Tomb Raider and an Assassin's Creed television series. The thing is, they're all going to be on streaming services, and I hate having 15 freaking streaming services
They might as well
just
just
to
have
see.
cable, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I got. I think video games are going to be choking us for a while.
Yeah, well, I've got.
Don't just leave it. I'm done.
Oh, you're
with it.
done with it? Okay. So ElfQuest, we did
Yeah,
we
love it.
did a video on ElfQuest, and so Richard Penny he comes out with a little newsletter that I'm subscribed to, and you know they were making the people that made Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was going to make an ElfQuest movie.
Right.
Well, it's done. It fell through, and I suspected that, and we even mentioned it in ElfQuest video.
I know, but you know they've been through so much.
Well, I mean, here's what they're in their 70s, and Richard and Wendy just said, we want to put it out there and let you know we're done.
Yeah, right.
We done fooled with Hollywood like 12 different times.
Yeah.
And they're always wanting to either race swap or change this or change that and not stick with the original concept. And so they have just said, we're done. They're like, well, you could make an anime. No, they said, we're totally done. We're not going to make an ElfQuest movie. They said, the only ElfQuest movie you'll ever have will be in your own mind. That'll be it. Now, I know Richard and Wendy, they've watched at least one of our videos
Right.
when we talked about ElfQuest. Hopefully they'll watch this one. I would say, they took their ElfQuest characters and they tried to push them out to Marvel and DC, and they got rejected. And so they went and made their own publishing company and published their own comics.
Right.
They had complete control over them. Eventually, Marvel did some reprints. DC jumped on board at some point, and so did Dark Horse. But originally, they had to push their vision and do it themselves. Now, I know they're 70 and they're tired, because I'm 60 this year and I'm tired. but with AI out there now, and I'm going to show some pictures. I took some of Wendy's art, and without any effort whatsoever, changed it over into like a 3D animation. And I'll be showing those now.
You ain't showing me those, man.
So the thing is, I'll show you one now. I'll show you one. I'll cut it right now. But so the thing is that there's something called Skydance 2.0, which is a program you can get, and people are taking it and making their own little videos and putting it on Twitter, which is now called X. It would be easy for them to take somebody that's in the know and just create their own little company. And well, actually, they probably already have it, Warp Graphics, and just make their own ElfQuest movie. Just do that first quest, release it in episodes. You could put it on.
But
YouTube.
they can't do it
you
without
could put it on YouTube for free.
without Penny and them permission.
No, I mean I'm talking about Wendy and them do it. I'm talking Wendy and Richard. It'd be like if you and me owned ElfQuest, and we don't have the technological know-how.
Dude, I
of
don't have the
young people.
technological know-how to work my own damn phone sometimes. You're
Well,
asking a
yes,
70-year-old
but I can
person.
contract that out to somebody who's.
But apparently
First
they
of all,
don't
you know
trust nobody.
Yeah, well, there's
You're,
tons
you,
of
you keep fussing about
there's-
these companies not doing them right.
No,
What
that's
if they're
big
being too
corporate.
protective?
That's corporate. You hire some grassroots somebody, and you got complete control over it. You're not turning your IP over to somebody to make something. What you're doing is you're bringing somebody in to help you, and you're there through every process. And so Hollywood's kind of played out. I mean, these movies now, $350, $400 million before you even get marketing. You know, do you know how much money they have to make at the box office to even break even?
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
with something like
the
that,
independent comic book maker, the independent filmmaker, especially now, that's a new wave. You can see a lot of independent movies do really, really well where they can make them for a smaller amount. And with the way AI technologies come along, you know, I mean, it's amazing. It's within grasp for even novices to do it. So I would suggest that they do that. Of course, they're going to do what they want to do. But the thing is, why not? What else are you going to do with the rest of your life? You know, you're going to lay on the beach and
eat pudding. Eat pudding and
so,
reminisce.
What else you want to talk about?
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got? Well, let's see. I want to talk about, so first of all, you mentioned that in one of the Geek Speaks prior that I should check out that Maul Shadow Lord.
Oh yeah.
So I watched it. So good.
Yeah.
Just really, really enjoyed that. It's nice to see a series. First of all, it's well written, and it's the animation of Clone Wars style.
Right.
Dave Filoni's over top of it, but you know, to have a villain as the lead, so
Right.
that's interesting. You're seeing that concept. There's a lot of good side characters in it. It's been fantastic, and so I'm really happy for Dave Filoni, really happy for Star Wars fans, and I'm happy for Disney Plus. But they released a new trailer out for Mandalorian and Grogu, which is the worst name for a movie I've ever heard. And it is the most underwhelming thing I've ever seen.
I don't know why they wouldn't have just called it like Mandalorian, da 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 da. You know, some little broken up title at the bottom.
But yeah, that's a terrible title. But I mean, you know, they've done released a teaser, and this is the second trailer, and the movie starts next month, and there's no buzz for it whatsoever. But I mean, I watched that, and it's boring. I mean, it's boring. There's nothing in that trailer that makes me like, oh, I need to see that.
Holy crap, or ooh,
yeah, right. So I mean, I hope they do well. I'm not going to go to the theater and see it. I mean,
they got Sigourney Weaver.
Well, you got season 1, season 2, and season 3 of Mando. You might as well just call this season 4. It's probably going to be 2.5 hours long, so you know it's like
Break it up
2.5 episodes
yeah.
or 4 or 5 episodes. But I mean, yeah, it's But Dave Filoni's over top of it, and hopefully he'll do well with it. But man, if
at the moment it's just,
you know how many movies I've seen where the trailer was fantastic, and you go to the movie and that was the only thing good in the whole movie was what you saw in the trailer.
and some of the shit that was in the trailer wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, so I mean, this one the trailer sucks, and you're trying to show me the best you got to entice me to go see this movie. Oh my gosh, somebody in marketing needs to lose their job. But anyway,
but you got all those toys and
so comic book
t-shirts.
Recommendation.
Alrighty.
So we're staying with our werewolf theme.
Okay.
So years ago, Marvel had a comic called Dead of Night. And so not so long ago, still a long time ago, but not as long, Dead of Night was back in the 70s. They come out with a Max series. And that was kind of Marvel's Vertigo type. It was adult comics, adult Marvel comics. So they'd have nudity, extreme violence, and what have you. They've renamed those Red Band. They'll have Red Band Punisher and Red Band Werewolf by Night.
Okay.
But this Max series, it was 4 issues, and it was just so well written and so well done. And if you want a comic with good art, comic with good story, and you can pick these up relatively cheap.
And you're into werewolves.
Definitely pick it up. Oh man, it's a great story. I mean, it's fantastic. So that is my comic book recommendation. So you got anything else?
Nope.
All right, we're done.
We're done.
Done. We're done again. Here we are. We're done. Oh, and hit that little red button down there and subscribe. Makes Robert happy. Look at him. And the thumbs up and notification bell and all that fun stuff.
And
So
say hi.
stay geeky, my friend.